Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my Page to Write guidance. My name is Lisa, and I'm here to bring in some channeled intuitive guidance for you for your last week of the year, December 27th through to the 31st, 2019. Last week of the year, sorry. I'm going to work with two decks to bring in your guidance for this last week. For any and all general information, your angels and guides can bring in cards using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. For any love advice for you for this last week, they can use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So welcome, Gemini. For those of you who are new to my page, welcome. You are absolutely welcome here. I will be shuffling on camera for you and then raising the camera up. Now, I'm not going to look at the cards as they come up. I am going to flip one at a time and channel in the guidance. All of us readers here on YouTube do things our way. And that's just how it goes. So I love feedback, and feedback also means using the thumbs up button or subscribing to let me know you enjoyed the content. If the reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear about that as well. So you can reach me out in comments or by sending me an email. And if you'd like a private reading, you can also reach me the same way, okay? All right, quite a few messages on both the love side and in general. All right, shall we do this? All right, I'll also call the signs that relate to the cards from the tarot side, okay? Just, if that helps you to realize that, it resonates with you a little bit more, okay? All right, so your first message, well, you're an air sign, so this could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, but it could be like another Gemini as well for you. But this is the card that, this is you standing in your power, okay? Love this card, standing in your power, Gemini, and where you need to shine and take center stage and almost like spread your wings and fly. In what area of your life, okay? Is it with another air sign? Is it with another Gemini? Or is it with a Libra or an Aquarius? But, you could be feeling a lot more confident than maybe you did at the beginning of the year, because maybe it wasn't so easy for you to stand on a limb here and to really take that chance. But this is you knowing your truth, you standing in your power. Okay, new ideas are coming and you're just feeling more and more confident, I can see, if not yet by the end of the week. Okay, let's see. The Empress. Empress is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sign. And the Empress is like the nurturer. It could represent you. This could be you. This could be someone in your life that fits this description. But she's very maternal. She knows how to love. She knows how to take people under her wing. She's very nurturing, very loving, very caring. This is a card message about nurturing yourself as well as others, okay? This is you using your maternal senses. For those that you don't have to be, but it's just you using that instinct that you have, okay? But this is also the card because she is a mother. She's very much that nurturer, but it's about you giving birth to your dreams, right? So to me, when I see this card, because this beautiful unicorn is so majestic and so very gold, to me, that is about absolute abundance. That's about like serious wishes coming true. But this is like giving birth to your dreams is with the Empress, who's also, might I say, absolutely gold. But it's about nurturing yourself and taking that time to say, okay, like, what are my goals and where am I going to take a chance? Where am I going to spread my wings? Okay. But this is you maybe, for those of you who don't find yourself very maternal, maybe you're seeking out the advice and the support from someone who's maternal, who can help you to set those goals and help you to make manifest all those things that you're looking for. Okay, major arcana, second major arcana for you. This is the Fool card in traditional tarot, and this is the Take a Leap of Faith card, Gemini. Leap of faith, unexpected opportunities, asking you to follow your dreams. So you got two cards asking you to give birth to your dreams and to follow your dreams. And how you're going to do that is by listening to what the advice comes from the Fool card, which is to take a leap of faith, to have such confidence in your abilities, Gemini, that you got this. You should be confident in yourself. Okay, you've learned a lot about yourself so far, however old you are, but this is about you like grabbing life by the balls, okay? But an unexpected opportunity could be coming obviously in 2020, but could be absolutely coming this last week of 2019. And wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay, interesting. So the Queen of Earth, again, this could be an Earth sign female. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It doesn't have to be female. We don't have to play with the sexes here. But the thing is, with the Queen of Earth, she is, you know, she's like the head of the household type of woman. She's again very much a nurturer. She's financially savvy. She takes care of business. She is also a fantastic manifester. And this, I happen to be an earth sign female, but every time I see this card, like when my guides give me this card, when I do my own reading with my guides, she's blonde like me. I'm fake, but I mean, she's casting out what she wants her riches to be in the form of. Okay, so there's a big pot of gold there that she's casting energy towards. So it's like, what do you want to manifest, and what do you need to set your intentions on? Where do you want to be financially savvy? What do you want to make manifest in your life? Where do you need to have everything together? The thing is with the earth signs is they're very methodical. They're very attention to detail. So where do you need more attention to detail? Where do you need to be really focused? And where do you need to focus your energy on? Very important, because there's a very big possibility that some of you are wasting time and energy on something that is draining you. And that could be your phone. That could be social media. That could be other things that are not people, but it could be that where you're spending your energy on is not keeping you focused to your goals. Okay. Oh, another major arcana for you. Holy shit. Strength card could be a Leo. Okay. It is tied to Leo. This is letting you know that you have all the inner strength and everything you need. Okay. To make amends or to make, apologies where necessary. This is a new year you're coming into. Why not clear up everything from 2019? If you need forgiveness, you need to maybe ask, and share your feelings. So maybe, someone can ask you for forgiveness. Maybe you need forgiveness. Maybe you need to ask for forgiveness. Maybe you need to share feelings. This is absolutely the card about releasing your harsh judgments. This is about like making amends where necessary. This is the fact that like you have the balls to do this. Okay. So if you need to say sorry, if you need to ask for forgiveness, if you need to make amends, you need to do that. Let's tie up this year and like get all those loose ends tied up. But this is also asking you for you to have compassion and for you to maybe be the bigger person in a certain situation. For those of you who find yourself in a situation that is on your mind, that is maybe plaguing you, maybe that's robbing you a little bit of sleep. Maybe there's something that didn't go down very well. Maybe it's something that happened over the holidays with family too. This is letting you know that you have the resources, you have the great inner strength. And I'm sorry that I speak fast when I channel. It's just the way it happens. But you possess all the great inner strength also to go after your dreams. To not make apologies for going after your dreams the way that you are. Okay? You don't have to make any apologies for that. Okay? I need some tea. My throat. I haven't been here doing readings because I've been very sick. And you guys are like my 8th video. So yeah, I needed to make some tea. This is such a good card. 3 of Fire. Okay, this card doesn't come up very much in my readings, and I don't know why, but, it's a fantastic card. Could be tied to a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. This is an abundance card. Things are looking really good, but they want you to be patient. It's a patience card. They want you to make plans, though. So because year 2020 is just around the corner, I want you to set really clear goals on what it is you want to manifest into your life. And it's about making those plans and then casting them out and being patient. But this is the abundance card to let you know that anything that you put out is going to come back to you. Okay. Who just got this card? Was it Taurus? I think Taurus. And those of you who are in partnership, you should be watching your partner's video. It's called Being a Cross Watcher, so you can see what's happening in their world as well. The really great card. 2 of Fire, and again, it could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, the really great thing about this card, I'll just zoom in. Okay, so this is a card of partnership, and it's usually in business. Okay, it doesn't have to be though. These are 2 opposite people. Okay, and this is staying in partnership for those of you who are even applying to other jobs. You might find yourself in partnership or working in a team where someone is not anything like you. You guys bring completely different things to the table. So, but it brings absolute balance, right? So this is like new partnerships or new contracts coming in with someone who doesn't think the same way as you, which is really great. This could mean a new partnership in love as well, with could be a fire sign who's completely opposite than you, which is really a good thing. But this is letting you know that they want you to continue to move forward with your momentum. Okay, so kind of piggybacks off the 3. So this is the 2 of fire, and that's the 3 of fire. So making long-term plans, having patience, and just making it very clear to the universe what it is you want. Okay. Oh, and you got another fire card. Your last one from this deck is the Knight of Fire, and he's very passionate. Okay, but he's asking you to pay attention to what's going to come to your table. So something that you need to consider. There's going to be important information coming to you. Could be documents coming in. But before making a decision, they want you to take some time. Okay. So if someone's asking you to make a decision on something, if someone's asking you about a contract, so say this partnership comes up, someone asks you if you want to be in partnership or you want to move towards partnership or into a new job. They're like, listen, that could come in sudden, swift movement. All of a sudden, this information gets dropped on you. Okay, because the Knight of all the suits tend to bring things in really quickly, swift. Okay, so something needs your attention really quickly. Timing is going to be of the essence. However, don't say anything quickly. I want you to make sure, because their guides are telling me with both of these messages here, they want you to stop and really weigh the things carefully. Okay, think things through carefully, so that way if you are in negotiation, that you come, you make sure you look at the contract, or make sure you look at things and make sure everything's, I's are dotted and T's are crossed, but making sure that this is going to be for your benefit. Okay, so let's see what your relationship cards are saying now, Gemini. Okay, wonderful. Taking the lead in your love life. You hold the power to make manifest the romantic and love life that you want. Asking you to take the lead, to be the alpha, perhaps, if you're not used to being the alpha. And I'm not saying for those of you who are in, male-female relationship, for the female to be, the aggressor, the alpha. Maybe not, but taking the lead. Think about it. What does taking the lead in the relationship meaning? Maybe booking a beautiful hotel stay, a surprise thing like that. Taking the lead to plan dates. Taking the lead to ask other couples to join you. Taking the lead to book something for New Year's Eve. Taking the lead to make the most of the time you spend with your partner, to do things like getting dressed up and to going for a nice steak dinner, to have some FaceTime with the partner and the person that you love. This is also for my singles, though, to take the lead and take the initiative to putting out a dating profile, for those of you who have been in hiding, maybe being single and hiding and expecting the universe to drop him or her onto your lap like, surprise, here's your nice and new partner. It's not going to happen, people. That's not how this works, right? Wouldn't that be nice, though? This is you taking the initiative and taking the lead. And I will say this again, I've said it in most of the readings, and it came out actually in the Aquarius reading. So if you are in partner, please watch your partner's video. But I started to speak of knowing what your love language is. And I think it's very important, especially for singles, as a conversation starter, to be very aware of what your love language is and how you love and how how you give. And it's just the way that you are. It's just your personality. And then knowing what type of partners do you need, and being very aware of what type of partner you've had in the past, and did that work for you, or what did you like about him or her? And maybe you could say, okay, like this was really positive about him and her, and this is what I hated. This is what drove me crazy, or this is what was really beneficial. And knowing what type of partner you need, that way when you are, ready to put yourself out there in the dating profile, you can maybe say like this, my love language is this. I'm expressive. I am nurturing. I am touchy-feely, whatever it is you are. And you could say, this is the type of person I know that, makes me feel really great, is a partner who is maybe nurturing and caring and sweet and whatever. But you can do that little bit of research and figuring out your love language. And it's actually really great info to have intel on yourself. All right. It says control. And what I want you to pay attention to here is the body language in this card. And no one is going to approach you in life, in business, in love, if you're walking around looking at the ground with a body language that says, do not approach. Okay? It's not inviting. Okay? So shake it off, whatever happened in 2019. Decide like what it is you want in love, in career, and everything else, or work with a life coach like myself to help set some goals in all areas of your life, because we work with 5 areas of your life. And then take control. to say, okay, and that person can look at you. For me, I would pay attention to your body language and go, okay, like you really look like you're not approachable. So what can we do? What's the best part of your personality? And let's work with that. Maybe you're really funny and maybe you can lead with that. And when you're walking in the mall, like as practice, to look at people in the eye and smile and to maybe initiate conversation while you're in the checkout line. Like it is about like being very present and not like walking through life with your head down. I tell all my clients that, like, make sure you look good, you feel good, and walk tall and proud all the time. Okay? If you look at yourself in the mirror when you're about to exit and you're going to Walmart, going shopping, and you see yourself in the mirror and you're like, then stop, go back upstairs and change and make yourself feel as best as possible so you do look like you can look people in the eye and you're not like hiding. Okay? I'm going to put that card aside for now. Okay. So it says challenging times. That's not what this card means to me because these are my cards and I channel it in. This is very much this card. Okay. So we have two cards that are very, very similar. Okay. This card here says challenging times. It's not challenging times. What this is that you have a shield up and no one is going to get close. You feel like you're always in battle. You're not going to let anyone close, so no one else is going to hurt you, or you're never going to put yourself on the line again, or you're not going to take a risk. I'm going to keep this wall up and no one's going to penetrate this here wall, or no one's going to see he has it in front of his throat chakra, his heart chakra, so he's going to keep himself protected, right? Is that going to invite love in? Is that going to invite opportunity in? Like the Knight of Fire is supposed to bring something in. Does it look like someone who's going to want to do business with someone who's on guard and someone who's not making contact with the world? Hell no. So if you find yourself in this mode, stop it. Okay? And this is very much the meditation card, seeking out answers from the divine, connecting to your higher self, going into nature for those of you who live in a climate that's not Toronto, freezing cold. Well, it's nice today. It's 10 degrees Celsius today, but going out and connecting. You can, for those of us who live, in Toronto, we have beautiful greenhouses here, which are nice and warm and filled with plants and things that are green, because God knows we live in a gray climate for the next 6 months, but seeking out places of solace, right? And seeking places to meditate, or going to meditation classes, or going to do yoga, or doing things that are good for your body. And like, this is a self-care card. Okay, absolutely a self-care card. So I hope these messages have been helpful for you, Gemini, and I wish you an absolute great last week of this year, and to set some goals for your 2020 on what it is you'd like to manifest in all areas of your life, or work with a life coach like myself, because it is our absolute divine life purpose and our passion to help you on the road to success. All the best. Happy New Year.